trying desperately to cut him down before he reached them. But Parker kept coming. He reached the first machine gun position, firing point blank into the nest. When his rifle jammed, he didn't stop. He swung it like a club, silencing the gun crew in brutal hand-to-hand combat. He seized the enemy weapon and turned it on the next position, laying down fire to cover his men. His sudden, fearless assault ignited the entire line. The men who had been pinned moments earlier now surged forward, inspired by his example. Together, they stormed the German defenses, and by sheer determination, broke through the line. When the smoke cleared, the advance had been saved. The German flank had collapsed, and the Americans pressed onward. The official reports later said it plainly: Lieutenant Samuel Berard Parker's one-man charge had turned the tide of the battle. For his extraordinary valor, Parker was awarded the Medal of Honor, his citation reading that he displayed conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity above and beyond the call of duty. But that single medal told only part of the story. Parker's war record read like something out of legend. Over the course of World War I, he would be wounded 14 times in action, one of the most decorated soldiers of the conflict. He received not only the Medal of Honor, but 2 Distinguished Service Crosses, the Silver Star, and multiple Purple Hearts. His fellow soldiers nicknamed him the most shot-up man in the Army. Yet through every wound, every hospital stay, and every return to the front, Parker refused to stay down. His courage wasn't reckless. It was deliberate, born from the belief that leadership meant being where your men were, even when that place was hell itself. After the war, Parker returned home to North Carolina, carrying the scars of his service for the rest of his life. He lived quietly, far from the fame his medals could have brought. When asked about his actions years later, he said simply, "A man doesn't think of medals when his boys are in danger. You just move." Samuel West Parker passed away in 1975, buried in Arlington National Cemetery among the men who, like him, gave everything for their country. His story remains one of the purest examples of leadership under fire, not because he ordered men into battle, but because he led them there himself. In the mud of France, under the crack of gunfire and the scream of machine guns, one lieutenant made a choice that would define his legacy. To rise when others couldn't, to charge forward when logic said stay low, and to lead not from safety, but from the storm itself. Samuel Parker, a soldier who wouldn't stop, and a leader whose courage turned the tide.